Stephen, big congratulations, title defence up and running here in Milton Keynes, but you had to come through a couple of barriers in that one. How did it feel to get the job done?
Yeah, very nervous. I felt it from the first moment I stepped foot in the arena. Even on the practice board, things weren't going right, but I just put myself under so much pressure, and obviously I know how well Willie is, how good he can be, but at the same time I know how good I can be, but under this pressure, defending a title, it was always going to be difficult, but happy to get through that game.
You've gone into some really big games over the last year or so and not shown those signs of nerves. Why do you think they were there tonight?
Just the defence of a title is obviously always going to be difficult, but that disappears now. I'm into the tournament again. I'm really looking forward to having a day off tomorrow, and then we go against Peter Wright on Saturday, so really looking forward to that. Obviously playing in front of the big stage, in front of the great fans again. The fans were all on my side and I was able to get the win, and listen, I'll take a million positives from that game. Even though I didn't feel comfortable, I was able to get over the line, and that's massive positives.
Coming back from the brink, so to speak, how much confidence can that give you going forward? Do you think that was a result that maybe prior to winning this title last year you may not have got?
Yeah, no, 100%. When we look back at last year as well, Ross Smith had 3 darts to beat me first round, and then I was unbeatable for the last of it. So hopefully it's a bit similar to this, to be honest, and hopefully I can keep pulling and producing the best darts of my life, because it's happening a lot regular. I'm very consistent, and even though I didn't really feel like I played that well there today, I had a 96 average. The double percentage was up quite high, and yeah, there's still massive positives to build on that, even though he was the far better player early on.
You've been on a continuous rise over the past 18 months or so. What heights do you think you can hit in 2025?
Yeah, obviously going back into the Premier League, being world number 5, that's huge. The sight towards the back end of last year was to get into the top 10, so I've already smashed them heights. The heights now are to push myself into the top 4 in the world, and then give myself Premier League naturally a free ride next year. So that's the plan. Hopefully I can steer the wheel towards that plan and just keep doing what I'm doing, to be honest.
Well done, Stephen.
Stephen, is that almost the main difference in your game now, that number one, he was able to come back from being so far behind, but number two, your B game can win these big games?
Yeah, no, 100%. I think my B game now is around 95, 96, which is massive. The A game is anywhere up to 112, 113, so I know I've got the game to beat anybody, but obviously under them pressure situations when you're defending a title, it was always going to be difficult, and my manager felt that today as well as me in the back room. I was so nervous, I was cold, I just didn't settle. But as soon as I got up on the stage and he started hitting the big scores, I knew what I needed to do. Otherwise I was going home, and listen, I don't want to go home from here early. Absolutely love it here. And like I said, it's the scene of one of the biggest titles I've won, so yeah, long may that continue, and hopefully I can defend this crown.
In this format, in the BDO, you've won it twice. Does that give you any sort of advantage over the rest of the field, or maybe have not played it or been successful in it?
I don't know whether it's any advantage, but obviously I've got the knowledge that I can win that sort of format. When it comes to the nitty-gritty as well, I know I've got the game to come over the line, whether it's last leg deciders or winning convincingly. But I think I've won my last 10 now, last leg deciders, which gives me massive positive going into the last leg. But the idea tonight was to win the bull and absolutely smash it. It didn't happen, so sometimes you've got to go to plan B, maybe plan C, but I'm willing to dig deep and try and get over the line any way I can.
Well done, Stephen, tonight. Thank you.